Welcome to Soon. I am so happy you're here. It is my favorite day. It is Friday, or as I like to call it, Yay! It's the deal of the day. Oh my God, it's so exciting. So that is when I bring you my absolute favorite item of the week and give you the best deal that you can find on the internet. And of course, shipping is always free because it's Soon and we're just Soon-mazing like that. So today, I am offering you, personally, I'm giving you this deal from the bottom of my heart straight to you. The deal of the century. So we have Sugar Sugar here. So Sugar Sugar, this is a whole set that you're getting. So it is a wax set, by the way. Do you wax? I wax. Everything, always, forever. So this is an insane deal. So it's Sugar Sugar is the brand, and you're getting what you would use to clean the skin, to prep the skin, post skin, moisturizer, and then of course the sugar wax, the whole kit and caboodle sugaring set. I mean, normally this is sold for $129, and today the deal of the day is $15 off, which is amazing. Yay! So that's $114, and of course shipping is free. Oh my God, actually it's so funny because I was shopping online the other day, and not from Soon. So rude of me, honestly, but I went to check out and the shipping was so expensive. It was $10, and I literally said Soon would never do this to me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I immediately logged off and went back to Soon. So anyway, this is very exciting. Oh my gosh, shout out to Perry, who says they would buy anything for me. Oh my God, Perry, I love you so much, and you're my best friend. Thank you so much for saying that. So this deal is crazy. I usually spend, I get sugaring waxed very often. I'm a wax girl. So usually I spend $180, and that's not even with tip when I get waxed. So this is a really good deal. You're getting $15 off, and you're getting all these products for only $114, and you can use them repeatedly. Like I spend $180 on waxing maybe twice a month. That's I'm not gonna do that math because I don't want to think about how much money I'm spending. Oh my God. Okay. So it's really great. We love that. So it comes with the clean slate. So this is what you're going to use to just make sure you're clean, and this is what's going to make you not break out before, because it's really important for your skin to be clean before you wax. And then we have the detox dust. So this is going to get rid of any moisture. It's just going to absorb any moisture so that you don't want anything slipping and sliding. And then you of course have the sugar wax, which I'm very excited about. This is very cool. Look at that. It's made out of sugar. Don't you love how something that usually would hurt you, like waxing, all you have to do is add a little sweetness and it somehow doesn't hurt? It's just sweetness and sugar. It's just it's always the answer. I just love that. And then we have the Silk Slip, which will just give you that post-wax glow and keep your skin super hydrated. So anyway, I am absolutely the perfect person to talk to you about this because I have gotten removed hair from my body in every single form. And I asked everyone on Instagram how their horror stories, and they told me some crazy stories. So we've all been through it with hair removal. We all know how awful it is, the pain of it. It's exhausting, it's expensive, but it doesn't have to be. And Sugar Sugar has obviously done the work, and we know that, and we're about to find out how amazing and easy it is to wax at home. So I want to bring on the Fairy Fuzz mother of Sugar Sugar. Her name is Salome, but we love to call her the Fairy Fuzz mother. You probably heard of her, honestly. It's a very cool name. And she's gonna take us through and tell us all about it. And I'm really excited. Hi, Salome. Hi, Fairy Fuzz mother. I love that name. Please tell me that's your Instagram handle because it's genius. It's so good.
I mean, I use it as a hashtag, but I had to be the Fairy Fuzz mother. Someone had to help a sister or a brother out with their hair woes.
That is so true. I mean, thank God you're here. I mean, everyone we need a hair fairy, and it's you, a fuzzy fairy. I mean, that is just so smart. So I know that sugar waxing is the best option. I mean, I've done it all. I've done lasering. I hated that. It's so expensive. It's so painful. And then it's so temporary. And there's a lot with the sun. You have to it's a lot. Not for me. And then waxing strips. Oh my gosh, that's just so painful. And like the amount of skin, and it's just awful. And it's when I did sugaring for the first time, I was truly blown away at how good my skin felt after. And just it just doesn't hurt. And I feel like people don't believe me when I say that it doesn't hurt. But the fact that you can do it at home is a pretty big deal. So how does this work? Like, should we just like go for it? Like, what's
Yeah. Yeah, let's get into it. First, I want to talk a little bit about why it doesn't hurt because it blows
yes.
people's minds. Everyone's like, ooh, that looks like it hurts, and it actually doesn't. And the reason is the sugar doesn't actually stick to your living skin cells. Now, we formulated this especially so that it doesn't rip off your skin. When you're waxing, you're ripping off an entire layer of skin. That's why your wax person can't go over the same area twice. And that is why you can't go out into the sun because you've literally removed living skin. This formula only binds to dead skin. So you're getting a beautiful
Wow.
exfoliation and just hair removal. And you can literally go over the same area like 10 times. And it's not going to stress your skin. It's not going to overstrip it. You're
Okay.
not going to get ingrown hairs. Yeah.
That's amazing. Okay. So, how long should you wait? Like, how long should your hair be before you wax it?
Okay, so typically, if you're going to get any other kind of waxing done, they'll tell you you need a grain of rice, about like a quarter of an inch
Mhm.
in length. But in sugaring, you only need about an eighth of an inch, so half a grain of rice. So if
Oh,
you have
wow.
like just a smidge, yeah, you don't need a
That's such a
lot
game
because
changer.
the yeah, because the formula just like binds to the hair. So as long as you've got enough leverage that you can like do it, get it on there, it will remove the hair. It's amazing. You don't have to wait long between sugaring.
Wow, that's incredible. Because, yeah, that's the thing with that I find so frustrating about just like in general, any beauty appointment, but especially when it comes to hair, everyone's hair grows at different like speeds and everything. And I just, sometimes I want to wax, but I don't want to have to go in and make an appointment or they don't always have the availability. So being able to wax at home is such a game changer. I mean, this is huge because I also I love waxing and I want to wax everything. And so all of a sudden I go in for an appointment and I'm spending so much money. And if I was able to just do it myself, like that's everything. And you were telling me that this is made in like a controlled environment. That Tell me more about that. Ooh.
Well, we actually published a blog post a little while ago because there's so many videos on YouTube and everywhere saying make your own sugar wax at home.
Yeah.
And it looks super easy, but when you talk to real people who've actually done it, they seldom ever actually get those results. So
Right.
we posted this whole thing about like why that doesn't work. And we actually have to produce our wax in a controlled environment lab. And that is because sugar is such a volatile substance. If you're like cooking or baking with sugar, it can
Mm-hmm.
burn really quickly. So we actually have to control the temperature, the moisture in the air, and the atmospheric pressure to get the same consistent results every time.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, yeah, I would just have no idea. I've seen those videos, and it's so funny because I always see them make the sugar, but then I never see them actually use it. But I did a poll on my Instagram stories or I asked everyone to share their crazy Instagram or their crazy wax stories with me, and they were terrifying. I mean, someone accidentally, this was actually really sad. I felt really bad about it. He was 10 and he accidentally used like a hair removal cream instead of toothpaste and had to go to had to go to the hospital for poison control. It was like really bad. Talk about trauma. Like, that's so
Oh my
sad. I
God.
know. And then one of
Yeah.
our soon setters, I love her. She was telling me that one time she was using hard wax, which, oh my God, hard wax to me always looks so scary. Um, I've had bad experiences with hard wax. And she used it on her armpit and she couldn't get it off for 2 days. For 2 days. she kept on that hard wax. I was like, oh my God, waxing your armpits hurts so badly. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I
but I
had,
gotta
yeah.
tell you, I love sugaring my armpits. It's my favorite
Really? I
because
did it. Oh, it
it
stays
stays
for so
clear for
long. Yeah.
so long. Yes, and it's so soft. And you know how like if you've been shaving for a really long time, you like it grows back so frequently, but the skin there is so sensitive and then it starts
Yeah.
to darken and it's all
Oh,
like
it's the
scar
worst.
tissue.
It's
The
crazy because it's like
worst.
once you wax, like I waxed my armpits once, and then the hair that came back was just like so thin and it was like barely there. And I couldn't believe like how light and thin the hair was. And then I made of course, I always do this. I'm impatient because I don't have wax at home, and I shaved. And it was just, I ruined it. I should have just waited. Ooh, hold on a second.
I
I don't.
know. But sometimes, you have an event, something's going on, you can't wait. I just pulled out a lump because I just want to kind of show everybody the consistency because like this really is a whole new way of doing hair removal. And you got to kind of wrap your mind around the fact that there's like no strips, there's no spatulas, and it's just this. But getting the right consistency, you want to be able to roll it into a ball and then kind of like give it a bit of a squeeze so it's soft enough, it's malleable. It's a little bit like tree sap, maybe a little bit harder than like slime. But you want it to be able to like hold it in one piece. That's like the key
Whoa,
thing.
that's the key thing. I love that. So my
Yeah,
nails are
yeah.
long
If
too,
you've
and
got
it's not even sticking. It's great.
Yeah, and if you have like really long nails, like, and
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to stick your whole hand in, just use a butter knife. But like, just remember,
The
it's
butter
not meant
knife.
to look like honey. Yeah,
Ooh, okay,
just kind of like
cool.
scoop it out. There you go. There you go. Okay, so
There it
there's 4 steps in the
is.
kit.
Yeah,
Should we
let's
just
do
walk
it.
through like
Yeah,
step by
walk me
step?
through because I this is something I really want to learn and I really want to do it. I'm gonna hop off of my Instagram live really quick. So if you want to see me wax myself, you can download soon and hop on the live. It's very exciting. The link is in my bio. It's SUNE, and shipping's always free. Yes, it's happening right now. We're live. It's all happening. So, okay, I love you. Bye.
We're
Thanks
gonna
for tuning
wax.
in. We're gonna wax. Okay, I ended it. Fun. Okay, moving on. So let's get into
Sweet.
it. And also, do we have like
Okay.
a butter knife or a spoon? I think we might need one. Okay. Yay. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So before we get into the steps, I just want to kind of talk about the consistency a little bit because it's super important. You want it to be soft, but you don't want
Mm-hmm.
it to be too soft because it's gonna soften again on your skin.
Okay.
So you want to be able to like just kind of make a dent, but pull out your fingers clean. That's how you know it's the right consistency. And you might like everyone's got a different way, but I like to kind of poke holes around it until I have like a lump in the
Mm-hmm.
center and then just start pulling it out. And then I roll it into a ball because this way, if it's in like one uniform shape, I can just control it
Okay.
better. So that's your story with the whole consistency thing. Now we're going to do about this size. Like if I was doing my arms, I would probably use maybe a slightly bigger lump, but like if you're just like kind of learning about sugaring, this is a good
Mm-hmm.
size to start with. Okay?
Okay.
So let's talk about step number 1 here. We've got the micellar cleansing water. Now, this is super important because you do want the skin to be super clean
Mm-hmm.
when you sugar, because if you don't, that's why you get breakouts, right? Because you
Oh, because the
take the hair
oil.
out,
Yeah. Yeah.
the oil is there, the follicle stays open. If your skin's got some stuff on it, it's going to get in there, it's going to cause irritation and breakout. Now, I don't really use this just on my arms and legs. I will use this like on more sensitive areas. Like if I'm sugaring my face, if I'm doing
Ooh, you could sugar your
underarms,
face.
bikini.
I didn't know you could sugar
Oh,
your
girl.
face.
Oh, girl. The sugaring facial is everything. It
Oh,
literally
that's like
takes
the
like
one
5 years
area
off my skin.
that I still wax, like with strips, is my
Oh,
face.
oh, this is going to change that for you.
Oh, I'm
This
so
is going to
excited.
do it. Oh my gosh, like it is
Yay!
the best. Cuz it's such a good exfoliation too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got your skin clean,
Okay, my skin is
and then the
clean.
next thing is the powder. Oh, and by the way, I want to tell you something about this cleanser because I'm a mom and ain't nobody got time for like a 10-step skincare routine. So, this is my face cleanser every day. Like it removes my eye makeup, it balances the pH of my skin, so it's like my toner. Like this is my all-in-one skin cleanser. I use it every day. So just so you know, every product in this kit has multiple uses.
I love that it has multiple uses. I would never think that you could just use this on your skin. That's just such it's already an incredible deal, and the fact that you can use this in your daily skincare routine just elevates the value so much. Oh, I love that.
Oh my gosh, yes. And we want it to be like really like, multifunctional, like
Yes.
multi-purpose. Even this guy, this is the Detox Dust. It's a drying powder. You want to apply this before, yeah, you can go ahead, just sprinkle it on and then rub it in. You want to apply that before you wax because you don't want any moisture on your skin, because
Mm,
that's how this guy binds to the hair. Now, this
okay.
detox dust, we have customers that use it as a dry shampoo. I use it as a deodorant.
As a deodorant, I'm getting mind blown.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was getting a sugaring kit and a deodorant and a dry shampoo and a whole new skincare routine. I
Yeah.
mean, this is such a good deal. And once again, this is
It's
$15 off. This is an incredible deal. Wow. Deal of the day? Okay.
and the
Obsessed.
$15 off is off of the 129. The
Yes.
value, if you were to buy each of these products separately, it would actually be 189. So
Oh
it's already
my
a
gosh.
deal on top of a
It's a deal
deal.
on top of a deal on top of a deal. I'm obsessed with that. I mean,
That's
and again, I'm spending like $180 every 2 weeks, like going to get sugaring. Like this is just a game changer for me. I'm really excited about that. And not to mention that soon shipping's always free, not to brag, but it is. Anyway,
love that.
so
Love that.
Olivia says she's so surprised to hear how long it holds heat. And I agree. I mean, I think that's just so great because that's the tough thing about waxing, especially at home. It's just like you have the mic. Like when I wax at home, I'm always like the microwave, and then it's like really chaotic. And then, all of a sudden half of my eyebrows gone because I was worried about the heat and was distracted. So the fact that it holds heat that long is
Yeah.
really cool. And Liz
Yeah.
says that she has
And
very fine hair on her arms and wants to know if it will work for her. So I also have fine hair because I've been doing sugaring on my arms. So we will show you, it will work on my fine hair.
well, I love that you
Yeah.
mentioned that because I obviously too have been sugaring for a long time. And I used to have like hella hairy arms, and you can barely see my arm hair now. I
Yeah,
can barely see it. And this
it's
is after like
incredible.
literally like 3 months, no waxing, no sugaring, nothing.
Wow.
Because as the more you sugar, the finer the hair gets, the less visible it is, and the easier it is to remove. So absolutely, this works on fine hair, on coarse hair, on all the hairs, even on
And
fuzz.
even on fuzz, because you're the fuzz fairy. I love that so much. So just to recap, we already used step one. So we used the micellar water to clean our skin, and then we used the detox dust to absorb all of that moisture. And now is it time for step three?
It's time. So here's the thing. This is going to
Okay.
get softer as it goes, like as the more you apply it, right? So
Okay.
because your skin is warm. So I'm just going to show what I do. The first application, I'm just going to press and hold for a minute. Just
Okay.
kind of let it melt into the skin. And then you're going to pull it. And usually you're going to pull it against the direction of hair growth, okay? And that I'm not doing that right now because I actually don't even know which way my hair is growing because I can't see it. But like what I'm doing is I'm pulling it 3 times. We call this the triple pull technique.
Okay.
And it's slow. It's a little slow. It's
Mhm.
like slow, chill, meditative. And then once you pull
Ooh.
it, you pull it
Okay.
across, right? And then you see I've got like a little lip here at the end
Yeah.
where I pulled it towards this end. So now I
Yeah.
grab that and then I flick it.
Amazing.
Boom. And
Boom. That was
that's
so
not even it.
easy. That was so
Yeah.
easy.
So pull it
Pull
all the way
it.
to the end.
Okay, so like here.
And then now,
And now
yeah.
from this
And then
end.
flick. Just flick.
Ah! I did it.
There
Oh my
you
god, it
go.
worked. Oh my god. Wow. I could see the hairs.
Yeah.
Whoa. Can you see it? Oh my god.
I
That's
can't.
crazy.
Yeah. And
That's
then you just like,
That's crazy. Wait. That's crazy. Oh my god. Look at all these hairs. I can see it like so well, like especially with the lights through here. Can you see it? My hair's really fine, but I can see it. I can totally see it. Whoa. That's crazy. Let's do it again. That was fun.
okay, so
I
now
liked
just
it.
roll it back up. So
Oh, I
this
can
is
use the
what's
same
magic
piece.
about this. Oh
That's
yeah, you're gonna
crazy.
reuse the same piece like 8 to 10 times before you have to throw
Wow.
it out.
I love
So
that.
like 1 jar of sugar wax is
Wow.
like 10 jars of regular wax because you keep
Yeah,
reusing it. And
that's
every
amazing.
time you apply it, it's going to
Mm-hmm.
be like, hold on, let me see if I can do it this way. Hold on, which way is my arm? Okay, I'm going to go this way. This way, I'm actually going against the direction of growth. Now, it's important to
Okay.
remember this against the direction of growth thing because
Mm-hmm.
when you remove the hair, if you're removing it in the direction that it grows in, you don't
Yeah.
have as much breakage. So that actually makes the hair
Oh.
regrowth way slower. So, okay, check this. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then let's say like my fingers are really sticky, it's getting super soft and I can't take my fingers out. Let's pretend, right? My fingers are
Mm-hmm.
stuck in here. I just kind of push it in and then flick it.
Whoa. Okay. Let me see. Dun dun dun. And ah!
Flick,
Oh my god!
boom.
I flicked it and it worked. Oh my god! Wow. Yeah. That one has more hair actually. Whoa. Can you see that? I picked a really nice hairy spot for you. So you can
Love it.
I'm trying to get it so the light like flickers, but like okay. I can see it really well. I hope you can too. There we go.
And
Like
your
yeah.
flick is like kind of perfect because
Do I have
you're
a good flick?
flicking it like you have a good flick.
Oh my
Like you
god,
want
thank
to
you.
it's like you're flipping the page of a book. It's literally perfect. You're doing it so well.
Thank you so much. I have been reading a lot, so I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. That and then Olivia wants to know if it's safe to use down there, which like
Oh,
I'm just going to speak
hell
on it.
yes.
Yeah. I get Brazilians like sugar waxing Brazilians, like that is my favorite thing to do. And the fact that you can do this at home is like insane. It saves
Okay,
so much
I'm going to
money.
tell you a little I'm going to tell you a little story about the Brazilian.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm super sensitive skin and the couple of times that I got like wax down there, it was the most painful thing. It was horrifying. I was so traumatized from the pain that I literally didn't do it again for years.
Yeah.
And then I started this company. I was still traumatized. And then people kept asking, can you use it down there? And I'm like, oh my God, I have to be able to speak to this.
Yeah.
So one day I'm like, I'm just going to go for it. and I was shocked. Like, this is the
Yeah.
thing, is I myself am even surprised by this product on a daily basis. I gave myself a full Brazilian in 3 minutes and it didn't hurt.
Yeah, no, this entire time it hasn't hurt. Like every time I use it on my arm, it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, sugaring in general, it doesn't hurt. Like I would say if you're new to sugaring and you've been shaving a lot, the first time if you were to go somewhere and sugar, it's going to hurt a little bit, but then after that, it's zero pain. And even the first time, it's like nothing compared to when you're actually getting waxed, which is just hardcore.
Yes.
Hmm?
Sorry, it's so addictive. I'm just like sugaring my arms as you talk and as we do this. It's a great time to get sugared and smooth.
Oh,
And if you miss a spot, just go
mm-hmm.
over it again and again. And like I say, you can
Mm-hmm.
reuse the same lump like 8 to 10 times, because
Wow.
that's what we've tested on people who are new to it. But when you get really good at it, like I'll use one piece and do both my arms, because like
Wow.
I've gotten used to the
That's
consistency. Yeah,
amazing.
it's
One piece for
crazy.
both of your arms. That's incredible. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
like
I could
you'll
literally
save
wax
so
like
much money.
all day. This is so fun. Like I could see myself just like movie night, just me waxing again at home. Wow, that did not hurt at all. That was so easy. And look, I got more hair. Wow. Okay, I could seriously do this all day, but let's move on to step number 4. And I
Okay.
am just going to wipe my hands really quick.
So when you're done with this, the way you get rid of it is you can put it in the compost or just like flush it down the toilet, because it is 100% natural, it's organic, it's biodegradable. It literally biodegrades quicker than toilet paper, so it's completely safe.
Whoa.
And then yeah. And let's say you don't have time to hop into a shower, right? It's like a Valentine's Day. You've just like
Mm-hmm.
given yourself a little like sugar and you're about to run out. You just take like a nice damp towel
Mm-hmm.
and remove all of the stickiness and just go over the arm.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at
And you
that.
see
That is
like
so easy.
literally glowing already, because I've removed all the dead skin with the dead hair. And then we move on to step number 3, which is a hyaluronic acid serum. Because like your skin's just been like stripped and you want to give it a little bit of nourishment, give it some good stuff, no more of that like cheap, like $5 lotion. So we wanted to create something beautiful. Again, multi-purpose. I use this on my face. This is my moisturizer. So I won't even get into it, but it's literally my favorite moisturizer and I use it morning and night. Okay, and then you just put, oh my gosh, that one pump was like a lot, because that little
Ooh.
dollop is going to go a long, long way.
This consistency as well, gorgeous.
Yeah, this is why I love it. So in the morning, when I put this on, I might like I'll just put like a tinted moisturizer or whatever on top. Like it's literally my moisture. And at night I might put like a vitamin C underneath, and then I just put this on and my skin feels like
Look at that
just
glow.
so soft.
Look at that
Look at that
difference.
glow.
Which
Oh
one
my
is
god.
moisturized and which one is
Yes.
dry? Wow, obviously this one. Glowing, moisturized, and hairless. I love that.
It's
Oh my God, it
amazing.
feels so smooth. It really does. It feels so good. I mean, the difference in like the part that I didn't wax versus the part that I waxed, it's just so obvious. It's so smooth and silky. And
You
this is
can
seriously
see
such a
it.
good deal. I just wasn't expecting you to just come at us with this incredible amount of information that you can just use these products for things other than waxing too, and just like your daily skincare routine, your dry shampoo, your deodorant. I mean, you are getting the deal of the century. I mean, this is crazy. And it's such a good value because
This is why they
individually,
call me the fairy fuzz mother.
You are the fairy fuzz mother. I love that so much. It's so cute. And if you were to buy all of these individually, it would be over $180. But with this deal, you're getting it for only $114. You're getting $15 off the value pack price. Plus, shipping is always free because this is soon, and we just don't play games like that. We would never. That is just so, ugh. We don't charge shipping. It's so lame. So, oh, this is so exciting. I honestly thank you so much, Fairy Fuzz Mother. I'm obsessed with this. This is so great. I'm absolutely going to be using this into my daily routine because sometimes it's just so much better. It's so much more cost efficient. It's so much better for my day. Like, I don't want to schedule and then, you got to wear loose pants. You got to you really got to, it's a whole thing to go out and get waxed. So this is so much better. Oh, that's so true. Because you know what the worst is for me, with getting waxed, especially if I'm even going to get my eyebrows done or something, is I'm so red. I get so red. My skin is so sensitive, and I will leave. I have to wear a hat, sunglasses, a face mask because my face is so red. If I'm getting a Brazilian, I have to wear really loose pants because you don't want to irritate anything. So it's I just want to do this at home and chill and not have to worry about all of that and save so much money because it's the deal of the day. Oh, we love it.
I love that. And I was maybe I was in my teens and I was just looking down at my leg one day and I'm like, it's just hair. Why does it have to be such a production? It's just hair. So I'm so glad that somewhere along my journey, I was able to resolve that for myself and for other people. It's just hair. You should be able to remove it easily anywhere. One time we were driving down to Vegas and it's a long drive. So I was literally sugaring my legs in the car. And I would put my discards in the coffee cup from the coffee I had drank earlier. I mean, obviously I wasn't driving because someone else was driving, but you should be able to just get fuzz free anywhere you want.
Yes. I completely agree. I am a peachy girl and I just don't want the fuzz that comes along with being a peach. I totally get that.
Love it.
So, no, it's really the worst. I'm really happy that there's a solution that works, that's easy, it's painless, it's the deal of the day. It's an incredible deal, and it's only today. It is only today, to stress. Today, the deal of the day means it's only today, which sometimes we get confused because time isn't a real thing and whatever. But today, time is real, and it is a 24-hour situation, so you have today to get this deal. And if it's your first time shopping on Soon, welcome, we love you. You're getting 40% off. So I'm not about to do that girl math for you because there's just no way that my brain could compute those numbers, but that's a lot of savings. That's a lot off. 40% off plus free shipping, insane. So make sure you can swipe left or right. One will have more videos of me and the other will have more sugar products. So I suggest swiping both ways. Always a good idea. So add to the cart as much as you can because it's 40% off if it's your first time plus free shipping. So it's just really a no-brainer, And I mean, you're getting a whole skincare set here with wax. It's crazy. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. This has been so much fun. I learned so much. This was so great. I loved waxing live with you. This is so crazy. Who does that? Just us on Soon, just being really cool. And now I have a super gorgeous hairless arm and I need to go do the other one. So thank you so much for joining us. This is so great. And I gotta go wax my entire body now.
Well, thanks so much for having me. And for your viewers who might have never sugared before or they've never waxed at home before, let me tell you, it doesn't get easier than this, but just be patient with yourself. Start with a small area, work your way up, and I promise you are not going to be buying another razor. I haven't owned a razor in years, and I'm so glad that I don't. So
that's amazing.
And kudos for the environment too.
Yes, we didn't even talk about the environment. Of course, kudos for the environment. Yay, we We love the environment. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's honestly like wins on wins on wins on wins on wins. Like all around deal of the day. We love to see it. So add to cart. Let me know if you get it. Message me. Let me know. Keep the comments coming. And I can't wait. Like, also, obviously, I'm assuming you already follow Soon on Instagram. If you don't, like, babe, follow. Shop Soon on Instagram. And comment and let us know how you like it and if you bought it, okay? Because we got to go. So we're going to close this comment section, but the Soon comment section on Instagram is always open. So we love hearing everything you have to say. So this has been so much fun. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Renee. It's been awesome. You're awesome. You guys
Oh,
have
that's
fun. Enjoy sugaring. You get glowing,
Yay.
girl.
Oh my God, I so will. I love that.